Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jedi here, and I'm gonna do a rant here. And the reason why I'm doing a rant like this is because, well, one of my coworkers is in New York, and he's asked to borrow my digital camera, and my digital camera is the is what I use to make my videos with. So, and I also had a couple other rants planned. I was gonna do a couple rants on one specific subject or surrounding one specific subject, and I was also going to do a movie review. And well, that's because I've been trying this past week. I've been trying to keep my mind off worrying about my mother. And for those who don't know, if she's been in the hospital. You can just watch my previous video, and you'll understand. I'm gonna give a little update on her. She's actually improving quite well. She's out of ICU and doing physical therapy. So, that's a little update on that. Well, the reason why I'm doing a different kind of rant is because there's been quite a few videos surrounding one specific person, Kirk Cameron, aka Mike Seever from Growing Pains. God, basically what he's saying is he's, of course, once like all religious extremists, all born again Christians or people who believe in creationism, they are trying to discredit Charles Darwin's theory of evolution. Now, I consider myself religious to an extent. I'm not a religious extremist. I don't want to, I'm not the kind of person who would force my beliefs onto other people. And like Josh, Saint Revelation, Darkness Curse, whatever you want to call them, I hate it when people do that to me. It just pisses me off. So, based what he says he's gonna do is he's gonna write some kind of book or something and distribute it to the top 50 colleges across the country. Now, some people have come up with different ideas of how to counter this thing. Jim81 Jim, aka Games Gonna Be Bad, has come up with an idea that he just wants to gather everyone together and stand up against what he's doing. I totally agree with him, and even Big L2K6 does. On the other hand, Josh, Darkness Curse, Saint Revelation, says that what we should do is we should basically tell those people at the top 50 universities to that what's going to happen so that they can prepare for it. I'm all for that. I mean, I'm not really sure, but I think I live near one of those top 50 universities, that being USC. I mean, I would be all for, taking a bus down to USC and just saying, going up to whoever, or even emailing the head of USC. I don't know who it is, but emailing the head of USC saying, look, Kirk Cameron's going to take his people and go down to your college and discredit Darwin's theory of evolution. I would totally agree with that idea. And then, of course, there's another idea from Beltino 500, which is kind of ridiculous. I mean, I think in a way he's saying it's stupid, in a way he's trying to be funny for it. And I think it's kind of, I do like it. So what if you want to just, watch his video. Anyway, basically, and I've actually done a little bit of, research here and there. And in Kirk Cameron's video, he says that Darwin is a Nazi lover and Hitler supporter. Okay, this is the reason why I say he's stupid. Okay? First, Darwin was born and lived in the 1800s. Adolf Hitler, the main historic figure of the Nazi Party, was born in 1889, 7 years after Charles Darwin passed away. Now, unless Darwin was able to travel through time and go to the 1930s, 1940s Germany when Hitler was in power, I highly doubt that that he was a Nazi and Hitler supporter. Okay? Roughly what I'm saying is people who, okay, I'm going to say this directly to Kirk Cameron himself. Mr. Cameron, Kirk, please, before you go off on some ridiculous idea of, this whole bullshit with, saying that someone's a Nazi supporter, research what you're doing first, okay? I mean, saying someone who is a supporter of something that is completely when they lived completely before it happened, I mean, what you're saying basically is it's like saying Plato or Socrates what are supporters of communism and communists and supporters of Stalin, Joseph Stalin. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You know, that's I'm sorry, and like I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. They lived in the BC period, you know, before Christ. Communism, Stalin lived, like I'm saying. You know exactly what I'm saying. What you're saying is it's just completely and utterly stupid. Okay? I'm gonna repeat it here. Know what you're saying before you start your BS. Research. It's a simple tool. Lone Wolf Jazz saying, as always, please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you, and have a nice day.